Yeah, Greg, I thought it was, our guys all week have playing good basketball. We're starting to understand who we are, how we can be successful. Thought we put a really good game plan together. We knew we wanted to put them in a lot of pick and rolls. You don't go inside on 6'8", 6'9" guys without moving bodies. So I thought DQ did a tremendous job tonight. I thought Devin Morgan in that first half. I thought Christian Bentley. Our guards did a really nice job of making plays for others, and that's what it's about. We felt like we could win the game going in. We thought all the stars aligned. Hometown game, 1 o'clock start. They play Ohio State next, so we were here to win the game. We weren't into moral victories by any means, and hopefully we got the attention. And not only, I think Hugs respects our program and those sorts of things. We're very good friends, but more importantly, we hope the city now rallies around our players. These kids deserve really good crowds at home, and typically Youngstown's been a city that loves their sports teams. So I was so proud of our guys' efforts, and moving forward, we got to start packing Beagley Center where we play.
What did Oscar do in that second half to make the adjustments on the
I
defense?
just made layups. I mean, what does he do? He's 6'9", 260 pounds. He moves bodies. He's probably the strongest guy in college basketball. He makes layups. He makes dunks. That's what he does. That's what he's going to get paid to do. And I think, he and Derek picked the perfect coach to play for. Coach Huggins does as good a job as anybody developing post players, along with Eric Martin, good friend of mine, their assistant. So, they made plays. They made probably 3 more plays than us. But we like those guys. I mean, I told you early in the week I root for Oscar. I think he and Derek are going to get better and better. Our plan was to double him, and I think he still had 19. So we maybe should have tripled him. But our guards did a great job of trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Coach, despite the huge advantage of height for West Virginia, you still out rebounded them and grabbed 14 offensive rebounds. Talk about the tenacity of your guys.
Yeah, I told him today. I said we've got to have that and bottle that up. That is Youngstown. That is, what Coach Huggins taught me moving up in the coaching ranks. You don't go into a game and not outwork your opponent. You don't go into practice and not outwork your opponent. The way you develop as a good player and a good program and a good team is you develop habits, and you've got to be nasty and you've got to be tough. And those are things we've talked about with our guys for 3 years, and each year we've gotten better in those categories. I told them after the game they not only represented Youngstown State, but in their families, but really what our community is all about, being tough, going to work, and I was so proud of them, Ron.
Darius, you guys hit threes first half, second half. Did they make it more difficult, or did you guys just not make it?
I think they didn't make it more difficult. I think it was just, we had to slow down and get better quality shots. I think we rushed it a little bit in the second half with their pressure, and I think we just needed to slow down. But I think we still got good looks. Some of them just went in and out.
Darius, when you go up against a top 25 program or a program from a Power 5 conference, does that amp your game up a little bit more, knowing that you're representing a mid-major and all the mid-majors when you take on a team like that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you?
I mean, yes, sir. It's always a challenge, and it's fun to. I love being that underdog going into games. That's always fun because you really don't have nothing to lose. They have everything to lose. Um, but in those moments, I think it's not. You can't just make it bigger than what it has to be. It's just like a regular game. You got to treat it as a regular game because if not, you're going to lose scouting errors and things like that. So we talk about all the time, and just having the scout down to a T so when you come out, you can execute those things, to execute the plays that you want to run against their defense, or execute the defense that we set up to keep Oscar off, the glass and things like that. So I think, yes, it's always fun to play against a top 5 team and things like that, but, like I just say, you got to keep it as a regular game.
Darius, what kind of adjustments? This would probably be a totally different game from last year because you guys are more concerned about driving the ball and playing the lockdown defense more so than last year. Talk about that.
Yeah, our defense is tremendously improved from last year to this year. Just, I mean, having the help side and always being in the right spots, or try to be in the right spots at most times. I think having that experience from, 8 returners coming back, I think that and then the defense coach put in this year, it works really well in the continuity within our team. I think that it helps our team very much, just the defense that we have, and we have a very nice continuity together.
Tell people in Youngstown about your team.
Watch out, Horizon League.
Jerrod, if you answered this question, I do.
No, go ahead, Danny. You're good.
What did this whole experience mean?
Yeah, first and foremost, I think we got to thank Eric Ryan and the Cavelli Center and the entire staff. I thought they worked really, really hard on this. I thought the experience was tremendous. I would like to play a game a year here. I think it kind of amps the guys up, just a different feel, but you're still in your city. I thought it was really neat. I'm all for it. I don't know if Hugs would want to sign another deal after next year or not, but financially, Dana, we got to make it work. That's the difference between West Virginia and Youngstown State. Millions and millions of dollars. So at the end of the day, financially, we'll have to look at the numbers. I don't know what the final ticket price was, but we go on the road to West Virginia or say Louisville, we're going to make 85 or 90,000. So if people want to see high quality opponents in Youngstown, Dana, we've got to come out and support our team. I don't know how many we sold, but I'm all for it. Unfortunately, that's not my call, but I like it down here.
It was there for the taking. Again, if you've answered that, I do apologize, but you were in position to kind of.
Yeah, like I said earlier, their size, their length, bothered us a little bit. But I'm proud of our guys. And when you play against, Coach Huggins and you play against West Virginia, you know what you're going to get. You know every pass is going to be difficult. I was concerned how many points we could score. We probably spent more time on offense the last two days than we have all year. So I thought it helped us a little bit.
Darius, what's going through your mind when you step on this field? When you see everything around you and see the sights and everything?
Really, when I'm on a court and the ball's tipped off, all that is out of play. I don't really notice it until afterwards. You see videos, things like that, saying people are in the arena. But it's always fun to play in that atmosphere. When you score a bucket or you go on a run and the crowd starts standing up. It's always fun, and I think our team really feeds off of energy. And I think we have a bunch of young guys, so I think that helps us, the energy in our fan base, like Coach said, coming out and supporting us. And I think the energy that the fans give us, we rally around and go on runs with.
Coach, what did Coach Huggins say after the game? Just talk about how good a weekend this was for you. Holiday weekend, having your mentor come in here, really special for you personally.
He just said if we play that hard, we'll be a tough out. And I told our guys that after the game. When somebody that represent their team, probably I would say in the last 10 years, 15 years, his teams are known for being one of the toughest teams. So we try to replicate some of those things we do in practice, whether it's box out drills, scouting, you name it. A lot of the stuff that we do is directly from Coach Huggins. So I'm not sitting up here today without him. So it's something that is very, very special to me. There's a lot of good relationships, and that's why the game came about. And I was really, really happy he agreed to do it. And most coaches don't do that. You're seeing some of them do it, but that's why I think having it down here was really special as well. Just give us a different atmosphere.
As you said earlier in the week, you hope they win every game, right?
Yeah, I like Ohio State. I don't love them, so I hope Hugs beats the Buckeyes. I would say Ohio State football I like, but I watch every game. Yeah, I hope they win out. There's no doubt about it.
Coach, can you talk about the first half? It just seemed like hustle plays were really kind of going.
Yeah, we wanted to outplay them. We wanted to out-tough them. I'll take that from Coach Huggins. He talks about that a lot. We wanted to outwork them for everything. We wanted to be first to the floor. We did not want to, after 40 minutes, have anything left in the tank. We got 3 days off now, and we out-rebounded them. That is a shocker to me, and I'm sure he'll address that with his team. But I told our guys, let's leave it out there. Let's try to outwork them. And for a lot of the game, we did. And I thought Derek made a lot of big ones. Obviously, Oscar. They just made a couple more plays than us.
Darius,
I think just how hard we played. I think that's huge going in the league play because, we got the momentum now. We see what we can do. I mean, finished third best record non-conference in the league right now. So, going to the league is 0-0. So everybody's, over. And I think just going into the league, I think just bringing that tenacity and that grittiness to the league and being Youngstown is what's going to get us over that hump this year.
Piggybacking on what you just said, as far as effort goes for the league, a game like this, if you were to play every game in the league like this, does this equate a top 3, top 4 finish?
I would say most definitely. Coach, would you agree with that?
Yeah, we're not here to finish third and fourth round. We're here to win the league. That's why I took the job, and we're going to try to win the league. Why would you settle for second or third when first is available? We want to win the league. It'll be hard, but that's what we're here to do. Thanks, guys.